Before we begin, I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody for all the likes you've been giving to the videos. It really does help with the YouTube algorithms. So we are continuing this Elite Difficulty Challenge campaign, and next up on the agenda is Shalon Summon. Let's see if we can get this done. So I want to go in with Fussier last. So we're going to go in with Cezanne first. So we have a fairly sizable amount of supply to play with, and we have plane support. So this should not be too much of a hassle. So we're going to do our best not to get shot before the rolling barrage takes effect this time. Oh dear, that is a problem. I did not expect them to be able to see me. I did not expect them to see me. Unfortunately, the bomber did not do his job. He spent the majority of his time miles away. And he only came in for a couple of attacks right at the end. So that did not go according to plan. Unfortunately as well, the squad that got killed were the elites, which is never good. And this is not healthy either. That is not healthy at all. Let's hope they can get rid of that MG nest quickly. Okay, that is down. Let's wait for him to finish moving. See if we can get another pair in. Hopefully we don't get hit with artillery this time. We have made it across. That is point A dealt with. They are now capturing point Y, so hopefully that has pulled some of their men away from the defence back here. They are throwing their men at my defences. That will thin them out. Now it's a little bit awkward to attack here. We've only really got one trench that is easy to get into. We could try to come in more over here, but then we'll be in range of their artillery. So I think I'm just going to concentrate on this one trench. In come the rolling barrages. I think I might even try and sneak these across here. Okay, we've got some men in. Let's see if we can get a couple more in. Provide a little bit of suppression. It's looking good. Gonna need another group in here, obviously. We are able to bring in another harassment plane. Got some more men ready to go on the assault. Things are looking healthy.
Wir haben neue Befehle. Wir müssen los. Die Arme hoch, Jungs. Wir ergeben uns. Warten auf Befehle. Auf der Feuerstelle.
Push across, take out that artillery.
Bereit machen. Jetzt aber im Laufschritt. Achtung, in Stellung gehen. Wir müssen diese Stellung halten. Wir haben neue Befehle.
Okay, we are primed for the attack.
Wir haben neue Befehle. Wir haben neue
Coming in from multiple sides. Let's get a huge offensive on the way.
Bereit machen. In Stellung gehen. Achtung. Bereit an der Linie. Wir haben neue Befehle. An die Linie. Wir haben neue Befehle.
I have no idea what they've got left here.
Auf Bodenunterstützung zur Infanteriebekämpfung achten.
Looks like this rolling barrage is not going to suppress this MG, unfortunately. It's just about got in there now.
Warten auf Befehle. Schulter an Schulter. Positionen vorbereiten. Schwenkt die weiße Fahne.
But we got in with a lot of troops, even if it was quite costly.
Wir können hier nicht gewinnen. Die Arme hoch, Jungs. Achtung. Wir ergeben uns. Wir haben neue Befehle. In Stellung gehen. Bereit an der Linie. Schwenkt die weiße Fahne. Bereit für Bodeneinsatz.
May as well bring some planes in. And we may as well
Wir haben neue Befehle.
get some more troops ready.
Wir müssen los. Eilmarsch. Warten auf Befehle. Jetzt aber im Laufschritt. Wir halten hier die Stellung.
Them harassment planes did a fantastic job there, and
An die Linie.
the objective is down. Made short work of that one. Time to finish it off from Voussier. So they've got all of their trenches connected this time, so we're going to be doing some trench hopping. Should only really need one artillery barrage for this, so let's send the planes in first.
Bomber bereit machen. Bei diesem Einsatz bekämpfen wir ihre Bodentruppen.
Soften them up.
Auf bewegliche Bodenziele.
Let's see if they send in some heavy artillery. I'm just getting in their sight. So if they are going to send some, it should be now. Doesn't look like they want to.
Die dürfen dieses Gelände nicht bekommen.
They've taken the bait over at Y. So let's get some rolling barrages underway.
Feuerwalze laden. Feuerwalze einleiten.
Hopefully that will suppress all of these front four trenches. Should have placed this one a little bit to the side really.
Wir haben neue Befehle. Diese Stellung. Warten auf Befehle. In Stellung gehen. Bereit machen. Bereit an der Linie.
So we're not quite able to get in without getting shot, unfortunately. I would have thought them rolling barrages would have pinned down the guys at the back there. Clearly not.
Wir können hier nicht gewinnen.
Gonna see if we can sneak around the back here while these are occupied with the troops in the trenches.
Bereit
Interesting, I didn't actually manage to suppress that fully. It's suppressed a little bit, but not fully. But we are in. Gradually bringing more and more troops across.
Warten auf Befehle. In Stellung gehen. Bereit machen.
Constantly harassing them with the planes.
Die Waffen niederlegen. Achtung! Bereit an der Linie.
Auf Bodenunterstützung zur Infanteriebekämpfung achten.
Wir können hier nicht neue Befehle. Ausrücken. Schulter an Schulter.
Constantly harassing them with these planes. Just gonna have a little check in this blockhouse, see if there's any troops hiding in there. Bringing a force round,
Warten auf Befehle.
ready to take out the command trench.
Bereit machen. In Stellung gehen.
And there's nobody in the blockhouse, so that's good.
Bereit an der Linie. Wir haben neue Befehle. An die Linie. Wir haben neue Befehle. Warten auf Befehle. Feuerstellung einnehmen. Bereit machen. Ausrücken.
Just gonna have a quick look up in these trees, see if we can see anything.
Achtung! Wir haben neue Befehle. Reihen schließen. Bewegt euch. Wir haben neue Befehle. Auf der Feuerstufe
I
bereit.
think I can see some movement in that trench there.
Warten auf Befehle. In Stellung gehen. Bereit machen. Bereit an der Linie. Achtung! An die Linie. Wir haben neue Befehle. Feuerstellung
These should be enough to take out the command trench.
Wir haben neue Befehle. Auf der Feuerstufe bereit machen. Warten auf Befehle. In Stellung gehen. Bereit machen. Bereit an der Linie. Achtung! Wir haben neue Befehle. An die Linie. Wir haben neue Befehle. Schwenkt die weiße Fahne. Die Waffen niederlegen. Warten auf Befehle.
There was nothing here, just 2 MG nests, so that is Shalon Samon down. They truly are dropping like flies at the moment. Let's see if we can push the attack and take Chateau Thierry. And that will be 3 different territories taken in one turn. Well, for reasons completely unknown to me, my recording equipment failed when trying to attack Chateau Thierry, and it didn't matter too much because it was a bit of a flop. I failed to take the objective. I took 3 out of the 4, or 2 out of the 3, I can't remember how many objectives there were. And I've decided to chill out a little bit on the attack now. I'm going to wait, unless perfect opportunities arise that I just simply cannot pass up. I'm going to wait until I've got some tanks. And we're going to use some tanks for the last part of the campaign. Not sure if there's anything else up here that I really care about. It would be nice to get some gas. That's about it really, gas and tanks. Not really too fussed about these specialised units, they're not really cost effective. I would like to use the heavy artillery, the airburst for the heavy artillery, but it's so expensive. It's just not, it's not worth using. So yeah, we are going to chill out for a bit. And if an opportunity arises, I will pounce on it. So I've decided to have a little dig at Amyong. If I can knock a star off it, and if they don't reinforce it in the next turn, then I'll be able to take it down next turn. So it's a bit of an awkward map because of how wide it is. So we're going to see if we can get the planes in on the action to help out. They haven't fired any artillery at me quite yet, which I'm a bit concerned about, because that means as soon as I move in, they're going to fire. So I think I'm going to fire a rolling barrage here and another one here. And there's the artillery. The inevitable artillery, as you're not watching. As it always happens. As soon as you turn your attention away, in comes the inevitable heavy. But we are in the trenches. Even if we did take... I don't know why we took so many casualties there. We should have been in smoke. Maybe I was a little bit late. But these still had the smoke, so... It's really sketchy, that smoke is. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't understand why these were in it. And these weren't. It's definitely risky, that smoke. But we are in. So let's see if we can bring some more up. Unfortunately, they haven't taken the bait over on Y, which is a bit sad. Need to be careful about the heavy artillery here. Looks like we got overrun there. Well, luckily they placed a really poor artillery barrage there. Let's get some ordinary suppression in this time, seeing as that smoke did not work at all. We're potentially going to need another barrage coming in here. So let's get it prepared. I think we're in. Ooh, I should have fired it. Oh well, we only took one little burst. Okay, so we're going to need to pull some troops away from here to encourage them in, I reckon. Okay, we've dealt with command point A, and for some reason they really don't want to attack down at Y. So we're going to have to do it the hard way. Okay, so the planes have been going in and weakening them, so it's time for us to get an attack on the way. I've got a feeling they're probably going to have some MG nests back there. But we're just going to have to eat it, I'm afraid. Need you to move, mate. Need you to move. Let's get another... Oh! There we go. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. I'm going to bring in another harassment mission. Drag some more away from here.
Bewegt euch! Wir müssen los! Kolonne bilden, die Arme hoch, Jungs! Wir ergeben uns! Bereit machen! Wir halten auf der Feuerstufe bereit machen!
Well, I accidentally got out of the trench because I was under artillery fire. I panicked. But it actually worked out alright. Well, let's keep bringing some more up.
Wir halten hier die Stellung! Zusammenstellen! Wir haben neue Befehle! Schwenkt die weiße Fahne! Diese Stellung gehört uns!
Now, they might fire at me with artillery here.
Warten auf Befehle! Bereit machen! Achtung! Wir haben neue Befehle! In Stellung gehen! Wir haben neue Befehle! Bereit an der Linie! Warten auf Befehle!
I think he's going to make it without getting shot.
Bereit machen! Die Generäle wollen
I think
diesen
I'm just
Abschnitt
going to
haben!
keep bringing more up.
Wir halten hier! Schulter an Schulter! Wir haben neue Befehle! Alle Mann zurückziehen! Wir haben neue Befehle! An die Linie! Warten auf Befehle! Feuerstellung einnehmen!
Don't know if I'm going to need to suppress these here so these don't get shot. Apparently not. So we can throw some grenades from there, so I'm just going to hang around there for a minute.
Achtung! Wir halten hier die Stellung! Wir haben neue Befehle!
I'm going to start chipping away at this command trench.
Wir haben neue Befehle! Auf der Feuerstufe bereit machen! Warten auf Befehle! In Stellung gehen! Bereit an der Linie! Bereit machen! Die Waffen niederlegen! Jetzt aber am
Keep the reinforcements coming. Okay, we have kind of secured the command trench, but we have got another enemy coming in. I've pulled everybody away from the artillery now, so the artillery are exposed. But we need to start using planes over here. Hopefully, the bomber will actually shoot.
Warten auf Befehle! Schwenkt die weiße Feuerstufe bereit machen! Bereit machen! Die Waffen niederlegen!
Yeah, unfortunately, we did not win that.
Achtung! Bewegt euch!
But he'll take him down. Right, let's leave one in the command trench.
Warten auf Befehle! Die Generäle wollen diesen Abschnitt machen! Wir müssen los! Achtung! Jetzt aber im Laufschritt!
Apparently the bomber did not want to drop his bombs this time. I wonder if
Hier!
Auf
the
bewegliche
harassment plane's going to do anything.
Wir haben neue Befehle! Ausrücken! Wir haben neue Befehle! Zusammenstellen! Warten auf Befehle! Wir sind unterwegs!
So that harassment plane didn't want to shoot either. So I'm wondering if
Warten auf Befehle! Die Generäle
they only shoot if you send multiple of them, and then they kind of
Wir halten hier!
spot the enemy for each other, because they do get a glimpse of the enemy occasionally, but I don't think they can glimpse the enemy and shoot at them for themselves, so I think they require other
Mannschaften bereit.
planes to spot for them, and then they'll shoot.
Diese Position
Right, so we're not going to be able to get
bereit. Befehl für Feuerwalze geht ein.
not going to be able to get artillery
Befehle für eine Feuerwalze erhalten.
in here, unfortunately. I'll be able to get a fairly decent shot
Wir haben neue
from the
Befehle!
front, but then I'll be exposed to the inevitable MG fire. So let's bring in a harassment mission.
Nehmt ihre Infanterie unter Störfeuer. Bereit für Feuerbefehle. Auf Feuerwalze vorbereiten.
Bring this one in here.
Wir haben unsere Ziele.
Bring this one across here.
Wir haben neue Befehle!
And then let's just see what happens.
Wir halten hier die Stellung. Warten auf Befehle. Auf der Feuerstufe bereit machen. Bereit machen. In Stellung gehen. Achtung! Diese Stellung gehört uns.
We have got some smoke there. Right, he's not going to survive, unfortunately.
Jetzt aber im Laufschritt. Feuerstellung einnehmen. Auf der Feuerstufe.
Come on, die! Unfortunately, my mates didn't die, so I couldn't steal the spot. Right, so we're going to have to try again.
Auf Bodenunterstützung zur Infanteriebekämpfung achten.
Try and go in from the front this time.
Verstärkung bereit. Wir sind eingetroffen und warten auf Befehle.
Hopefully the plane can weaken them a little bit. We are kind of running out of time. Okay, I'm gonna have to go in.
Schwenkt die weiße Fahne.
I'm gonna have to just send in some smoke and hope for the best. Let's see what happens here.
Bereit machen. In Stellung gehen. Achtung! Wir müssen diese Stellung halten.
Hopefully we get smoke cover out of that. Apparently, we are getting smoke cover now. Well, that was pretty damn perfect. I think we might need just a couple more troops in.
Wir kommen wohl zu spät zur Party. Wir können hier nicht gewinnen. Die Arme hoch, Jungs. Wir ergeben uns.
Bei diesem Einsatz bekämpfen wir ihre
Schwenkt die weiße
Bodentruppen.
Fahne. Wir haben neue Befehle. Wir sind unterwegs.
See if we can repeat that again.
Ziele.
Here comes round two.
Auf Befehle. An die Linie. Bereit machen. Feuerstellung einnehmen.
We just got the smoke at the perfect time. Let the planes do some work before I move in. Ah, I've only got 3 minutes. I've not got enough time
Neue Befehle. Auf der Feuerstufe.
to dilly-dally. I need to take out 4 enemy units. It's going to be close to the wire, this is. Might need to bring in just a couple more.
Stelle mich zum Dienst.
See if I can get another harassment plane going.
Ziele achten.
Wir haben neue Befehle. Warten auf Befehle. In Stellung gehen. Bereit machen. Wir gehen zurück. Achtung! Rückzug! Wir haben neue Befehle. Bewegt euch! Wir haben neue Befehle. Bereit an der Linie. Warten auf Befehle. An die Linie.
Time is pushing on. It's getting tense.
Bereit machen. Feuerstellung einnehmen.
I think we've got this. Taking a bit of a risk getting out of the trench, but I just want to deal with that MG nest. Okay, done. Well, I think we made good use of the rolling barrage there to win the map. A very awkward map, with it being so wide. So we are primed and ready to go. Who do we want to go in with first? Aras first. So we're going to have a really awkward time on this map because it's rainy season, so aeroplanes are grounded and our artillery cannot reach down to the final objective. So we're going to have to, unfortunately they've got this trench here as well. We're going to have to just try and sneak in somehow. So yeah, it's not going to be a fun map, this one. Right, well, let's just go with a whole group of them. Hopefully they attack Y. What I'm thinking of doing is trying to take B, so if they do attack Y, when they try to return, they're going to run into my troops, and hopefully I'll have secured firing positions. So I'm going to come in. Oh, it's a bit awkward actually. I think I'm just going to kamikaze in.
Warten auf Befehl. Halt! Wir sind unterwegs. Bereit machen. Bewegt euch! Achtung! Wir müssen los. Hier, Halt machen! Wir haben neue Befehle. Wir haben neue Befehle. Jetzt aber im Laufschritt. Warten auf Befehle. Ausrücken!
Right, I don't know if this is working because they haven't taken Y yet. They are moving, so they might be going.
Bereit machen, wir sind unterwegs.
Okay, what are we gonna do here?
Positionen vorbereiten, Koordinaten für Feuerwalze eingestellt. Feuer! Mannschaften bereit.
Something like that, I reckon. These are not going to be suppressed. Maybe I'll just go in with 1, 2, 3. Let's try going in with 3 divisions, or 3 pairs at first.
Wir haben neue Befehle. Stellung einnehmen. Wir haben neue Befehle. Auf der Feuerstufe bereit machen.
Let's try that at first. Wasn't too bad.
Warten auf Befehle. In Stellung gehen. Bereit machen. Bereit an der Linie. Achtung! An die Linie. Die Waffen niederlegen.
Bereit für
Die
Feuerbefehle.
dürfen dieses Gelände nicht bekommen. Wir können hier nicht gewinnen. Wir haben neue Befehle. Diese Stellung gehört uns. Feuerstellung einnehmen. Wir haben neue Befehle. Warten auf Befehle. Feuerstufe bereit machen. Bereit machen.
Well, they didn't take the bait on Y, sadly. But we have got a lot of troops in. Yeah, it's going to take a lot of melee fighting, unfortunately, which is not really something that I wanted to do.
Wir haben neue Befehle. Bereit an der Linie. Warten auf Befehle. An die Linie. Bereit machen. Feuerstellung einnehmen.
Ladet sie nach.
Die Waffen niederlegen. Wir haben hier verloren. Wir haben neue Befehle.
We are getting shot at a bit here, but we are practically in. Oh, they did take Y. How have they got so many troops here?
Wir können hier nicht gewinnen. Die Arme hoch. Wir haben neue Befehle. Wir müssen los. Reihen schließen. Warten auf Befehle.
Wow! How did they take down so much damage so quickly then? They just murdered a whole load of them in seconds. That was weird.
Wir müssen diese Stellung halten. Achtung! Auf der Feuerstufe bereit machen. Wir haben neue Befehle. In Stellung gehen. Die Waffen niederlegen. Wir haben neue Befehle. Bereit an der Linie. Wir können hier nicht gewinnen.
Whoa! That was obviously them grenadiers. Did you see that? That was crazy. They just absolutely annihilated a squad in seconds.
Warten auf Befehle. An die Linie. Bereit machen. Feuerstellung einnehmen. Achtung! Wir haben neue Befehle. Wir kommen wohl zu spät zur Party. Melde mich zum Dienst. Verstärkung macht Meldung.
Gonna need a lot of troops for all this melee fighting, unfortunately.
Wir haben neue Befehle. Aus der Feuerstufe bereit machen. Warten auf Befehle. In Stellung gehen. Bereit machen. Bereit an der Linie. Achtung! An die Linie. Wir haben neue Befehle. Feuerstellung einnehmen. Wir haben neue Befehle. Auf der Feuerstufe bereit machen. Schwenkt die weiße Fahne. Auf Befehle. Die Waffen niederlegen. Bereit machen. Wir können hier nicht gewinnen. Achtung! Bereit an der Linie. Wir haben neue Befehle. Die Generäle wollen diesen Abschnitt haben. Wir haben neue Befehle. Feuerstellung! Die Arme hoch, Jungs! Warten auf Befehle. Wir halten hier. Achtung! Auf der Feuerstufe bereit machen! Wir haben neue Befehle. In Stellung gehen!
Probably gonna need a hell of a lot more troops.
Verstärkung bereit. Wir sind eingetroffen und warten auf Befehle. Wir haben neue Befehle. Bereit an der Linie.
This melee fighting is not an efficient way to play.
Warten auf Befehle. An die Linie.
Oh, I can't believe he's won that.
Wir ergeben uns. Bereit machen. Schwenkt die weiße Fahne. Stellung einnehmen. Achtung, die Waffen niederlegen. Auf der Feuerstufe bereit machen. Wir haben neue Befehle. In Stellung gehen. Wir haben neue Befehle. Bereit an der Linie. Warten auf Befehle. An die Linie. Bereit machen. Feuerstellung einnehmen. Achtung. Auf der
Wow, there's
Feuerstufe
loads
bereit
of
machen.
them here.
Wir haben neue Befehle. Wir haben neue Befehle. Jetzt aber im Laufschritt. Warten auf Befehle. Wir halten hier die Stellung. Wir kommen wohl zu spät zur Party.
Might even end up running out of reinforcements. I've never had that happen before.
Bereit machen. In Stellung gehen. Achtung.
Right, it's unlikely that I'm going to need these here anymore, so let's bring these back across.
Wir haben neue Befehle. Feuerstellung einnehmen. Warten auf Befehle. Auf der Feuerstufe bereit machen. Bereit machen. In Stellung gehen. Achtung. Bereit an der Linie. Wir haben neue Befehle. An die Linie. Wir haben neue Befehle. Stellung einnehmen. Warten auf Befehle. Auf der Feuerstufe bereit machen. Bereit.
That's a bit annoying. Which way is he going? Can't believe how well a single division is doing against two of mine.
Achtung.
I best check this trench here.
Wir haben neue Befehle. Bereit an der Linie. Wir haben neue Befehle. An die Linie. Warten auf Befehle. Feuerstellung einnehmen. Diese Stellung gehört uns. Bereit machen. Auf der Feuerstufe bereit machen.
Okay, let's send these in to finish them off.
Befehle.
May as well bring
Neue Befehle.
these back.
In Stellung gehen.
Positionen
Warten
vorbereitet.
auf Befehle. Wir müssen diese Stellung halten. Bereit machen. Bereit an der Linie.
Don't think they are going to counter-attack down here.
Achtung! Wir haben neue Befehle. An die Linie. Wir haben neue Befehle.
Let's see if I can
Stellung einnehmen.
run these across here. Usually, when there's only a tiny little gap like this, you don't get shot with MG nests. Don't know why,
Bereit machen. Die Generäle wollen
but you
diesen
don't.
Abschnitt machen. Achtung!
Okay,
In Stellung gehen.
that's a bit of a distance there, but we'll try it.
Wir haben neue Befehle. Bereit an der Linie. Wir haben
Okay,
neue Befehle.
let's
Jetzt
retreat with these.
warten auf Befehle. Alle Mann zurückziehen.
Okay, we may as well come up with these.
Ausrücken. Kolonne bilden. Achtung. Zusammenstellen.
Alright, let's have a look. There's nothing here.
Wir haben neue Befehle. Feuerstellung einnehmen.
So that means there might not be much or anything over there. Let's just see if we can send one across.
Bereit machen. Bereit machen. Achtung, wir sind unterwegs. Wir haben neue Befehle. Alle zurückziehen. Wir haben neue Befehle. Bewegt euch. Schulter an Schulter. Warten auf
Yeah, I don't
Befehl.
think there's anything
Stellung
left.
gehen. Eilmarsch. Bereit machen. Bereit an der Linie. Achtung! Wir müssen los. Reihen schließen.
And that's another sweep. One more star and Amyong is down. Right, well, we have some spare supply, and with the planes not working, with it being rainy season, I'm going to go in
Ladet sie nach.
with some heavy artillery strikes. Might even just use light artillery on this. Probably unnecessary, don't really want to go wasting all of my supply. So I completely forgot that rainy season reduces artillery damage, but they have come to take Y. So what I'm going to do is run some men over. Now I haven't got artillery support pointing in this direction this time, so I am going to take some losses,
Wir müssen diese Stellung halten.
but it's going to be less losses
Ausrücken.
than if I fight them in melee. Okay, let's see how they get on. We've got a nice 6-on-1 advantage here.
Bewegt euch.
Let's carry on pushing in. Apparently, that was the only troop they sent. That's quite sad. That is quite sad indeed. Okay, well, let's bring them back over this way then.
Wir wollen diesen Abschnitt haben. Wir halten hier.
Let's just have them there for now. So rainy season is proving to be a real pain in the arse, having reduced artillery, no planes, and with this incredibly wide map,
Bereit
I
machen.
haven't got
Wir müssen los.
light artillery able to cover the whole thing,
Achtung. Jetzt aber im Laufschritt.
but we are making progress. We've taken A. So apparently they have come back in
Wir haben neue Befehle.
and are once again
Warten auf Befehle.
taking Y. So
Ausrücken.
let's bring some troops across,
Eilmarsch.
see if we can punish them. So it looks like we have caught them with their pants down again, and this time they've brought 3 troops across, which is really good news for us. That's 3 less troops that we're going to have to deal with in the trenches.
Angriff. Feuer.
Marvellous.
Wir müssen diese Stellung halten. Wir haben neue Befehle. Die Generäle wollen diesen Abschnitt haben.
Okay,
Auf Befehl.
let's start making an advance then, I suppose.
Positionen vorbereiten.
Bereit machen. Wir halten hier. Wir halten hier die
See
Stellung.
what we can see.
Achtung. Bereit an der Linie. Wir haben neue Befehle. Diese Stellung gehört uns. Wir haben neue Befehle. Linie. Warten auf Befehle. Feuerstellung einnehmen.
Mannschaften bereit. Seid bereit, Jungs. Bereit für Feuerbefehle.
I think everything's going okay so far. Well, let's bring these back over here. May as well keep peppering these. Send him out, see what he can see. Okay, apparently they've got some troops in the open here. Unfortunately, we weren't in a firing position. Let's see if we can set up in a firing position. Come on, guys. Apparently not. I think we might be getting some shots off here and there. It's not doing exactly much damage though. Well, I think this has gone really well. Apparently, they've got troops in this trench here. That caught me off guard. I did not expect them to have this trench manned. He should retreat. Yep, good. Getting some pretty decent damage off here, but I don't think that's going to be enough to kill him. I'm going to see if I can finish him off with heavy. Do a little bit of damage to myself. Maybe not. That's sad. I might use him to do a bit of scouting with. Just see what I can see. It's going to be awkward with this guy in the trench here, so I'm just going to go finish him off. They might not have anything here. They might not have anything here. Nice, we've done it. And down goes Amyong. Region captured. They really are dropping like flies. Okay, well, I think we should call it a day for this one. I don't know what we have planned for the next one, but tanks will soon be coming up. So cheers for watching, take care, and I shall see you soon.